I haven't been filming for the last few days. I've been quite busy, so let's get up to speed and I'll show you what I've been doing. First, we'll head over to here. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that there isn't a roof on the greenhouse anymore. Well, I had to take that off. The plastic perspex that was on there, it got so hot here that it turned it black. Obviously it was transparent to let the light through. It was happening gradually, and then, you know, before you knew it, it was completely in darkness in here. So that was very important. Bit of a tricky job to take off because it was so brittle. It was like shards of glass everywhere, but managed to sort that out. That's gone to the recycling centre, so that is a good job, well done. Now we're getting sunlight in, hopefully we can start ripening off things that are growing. Some haven't done too good. This here is what's left of our cucumbers. Yes, it's green at the top, so there still might be hope for it. But here it's just, I think that was lack of sunlight. It's just, yeah, really damaged it. Basil's done okay. Aubergine, yeah, not done too well. Tomatoes, bad year for tomatoes. I'll be very keen to hear from everyone that's been growing fruit and veg and their flowers. How have they fared this year? I know we've had a lot of hot, dry spells. Some things have done okay, some not so good. I think that's just the way it goes now. You know, some things benefit, some don't. I've been planting here. We've got kale, got carrots, lettuce. That's all starting to sprout, which is really encouraging. Anyway, let's head into the cottage and I'll show you what I've been doing in there. Now there's still lots of work in progress, but I've made a good start. Started organising everything, constructed some shelves, started going through all the tools. Yeah, hoovered up while I went along, so I'll just start to see what I've got. I'm now able to set up the cleaning station with a nice bit of space around it, see what needs cleaning, refurbishing, what needs listing and selling. So that was great to get a bit of space around that. Still got another trip to the tip to go. Been doing that over the last few days. Now I figured that it doesn't really make very good videos, me tidying up, so I just got my head down for the last couple of days and just got a load of stuff shifted and tried to get back on track so we can see the wood for the trees. Yeah, it was a nice feeling to get it all, or nearly all, in its right place. Still a bit of reorganisation to do, but at least I can see what's got to go where now. Those shelves were a real help. Yeah, they really have been. But there's still more to go. That's enough for up here at the moment. Let's take you outside, show you what else I've been doing. And as ever, it's been lovely and humid. Oh, it's been so enjoyable. Ooh, I can handle the heat, as most people can, I think. It's just that humidity. Don't seem to be going anywhere fast, but at least the nighttime temperatures are coming down a bit, which is very welcoming. And it looks like we've got some rain as well. Okay, right, I've got these painted as well. Now these were in quite a sorry state really. I purchased them over in England on a recent trip. Didn't pay a lot of money for them. Can't remember offhand, was it 30 euros for the two? Anyway, they needed a bit of work, lots of rubbing down. And I managed to get a good few coats of satin hammerite on them. Seals the rust. Now they're not going to deteriorate. So I'm well pleased with those. Just still got the big ones to do. And that reminds me, I need to repair this footstall. Timber split there, got to glue that, clamp it, get some screws in there. Just everyday maintenance stuff, isn't it? But it all takes time. Yeah. Pleased with them. It's nice to be able to find things now. Let's get this glued up so it can be set in whilst I'll get on with something else. Both legs have split. some glue in there, screwed down. Yeah, nothing complicated. Now, used matches are great for plugging in the holes that you got to screw. Yeah, I'll get some glue in. Yeah, simple fix. Say 2 or 3 matches, plug the hole. So we'll pre-drill it, get some glue in, get a screw inside, pull that bit closed. Always wipe as much glue off as you can, save sanding it off. Yeah, just a simple countersink, glue and screw. It was fine. The same on this one. I bought one of these in England a little while back and I paid €1 for it, well £1 for it. This one I think I paid €30 for. Not really expensive, is it? But that's it. Try it with this darker wax. Bit of a key. It's got what you call ball and 4 feet. If you've got an old piece of furniture like this, it's looking a little bit drab. Doesn't take long to give it a makeover. Quick rub down with some wire wool. That's what they look like now. And then in a couple of minutes, transformed. Just let that dry, Shouldn't take too long in this weather. Give it a buff up and see what we think. So far so good. Okay, let's see how it's dried. I'm rather pleased with that. The legs have come up really nice. The top ain't bad too. Okay, see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye for now.